Hi everyone, good day. It's a beautiful day. There's no sunshine, but God is good. I'm alive, so I'm grateful for the gift of life. I'd like to answer some questions concerning Starlink based on queries I've had. So, yes, I do have Starlink from January of this year. So, during the hurricane, I was able to keep in touch, as well as I also had power because I have solar. So the moment I decided to do country living, I knew I had to get solar because I wanted to be off the grid. And based on the fact that whenever I would come on the property, I had no service because I had Digicel network. And so I had a problem picking up internet connection as well as even receiving basic phone calls. So I started doing my research and I found Starlink. So I decided, let me order Starlink. At the time when I ordered Starlink, I was staying in St. Anne while building in St. Mary. So what I did, I used the St. Anne address to order as well as used that address as the location address. But I got a message from Starlink stating that they were out of no service was available for that region. But when they said region, I thought they were referring to Jamaica. So I emailed back and forth, sent messages only to recognize it appeared as if there were no service for St. Anne. But then I thought, after several messages back and forth, after waiting because I'd paid the deposit, I waited about a month and still no response as to when I was getting it. So I thought that maybe I should change the location address to where I'm building, which was St. Mary. So I changed the location address to St. Mary and it was approved. I paid the money. I'll talk about how much after. I paid for the service and put in my address. What I did in order to make it easier for the courier to find me, I used my business place in Ochi, or Ocho Rios, for those who don't know Ochi for short, but Ocho Rios in St. Anne. I used that business address because it's in the main town, quite easy to find. I was quite surprised. In a few days, I received the equipment. I was able to have that equipment for a couple of months because it took quite a while to finish building. But they start billing you a month after it was confirmed that you have received the equipment. So 30 days after I got it, they started billing me. I'm out in the bush because I live in the bush. So there are mosquitoes and stuff bothering me right now as I'm speaking. So yes, I was saying that they start billing you a month after you have received the equipment. I started getting service in September because that's when I moved into the house. And so, yes, hurricane came. I was able to have internet connection as well as because I have solar, I had power. So those would like me to talk about the solar, you can let me know. But for today, I'm talking about Starlink. So once I ordered, I paid the full cost of the equipment is 65,000 Jamaican dollars and the monthly payment is 7,000 Jamaican dollars. It's quite easy to install. I had it installed on my roof. It's still there. And that's how I'm able to keep connection in the bush. Yes, man, bush in Jamaica. It's the best kind of living. This is where I'm at. And I'm just loving it and enjoying being in the bush. So I hope I've answered all the questions concerning Starlink, how much it cost, how long it took to get here, and the monthly payment. All right? Any questions concerning solar, let me know. Just going to give you a little glimpse of where I'm at in the bush, right here in St. Mary, Jamaica. So this is what it looks like. See, it's a bit cloudy. No sun today. My papaya trees, I had about 13. Some of them went down with a hurricane. I have pumpkin right here. I was able to get 2 lovely pumpkins this week. I have a lot of callaloo, a whole lot of callaloo on the property, but that's the house there. And the property all over the hill, that's the property there. Anyway, that's it for now. Ciao.